All right, everybody. Lloyd Hennison here from the Nerd Nest. You can follow me on Twitter at Dasme, D-A-S-M-E. Today I'm here with the first look of a game called Hot Wheels Unleashed. I'm playing this one through, this is a Steam version of the game, playing it through GeForce now, and I'm using an Xbox One controller, so I got like all sorts of things going on here. If you're not familiar with this game, this is a arcade racer with actual Hot Wheel vehicles that have existed in real life that have been 3D modeled and put into the game. There's licensed vehicles, things like Knight Rider and the DeLorean from Back to the Future and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Party Wagon and the Batmobile, and there's a bunch of other cars as well. It's an arcade racer, so things get a little crazy. You're doing drifts, you're doing loop-de-loops, all the crazy stuff that you would do with an actual Hot Wheels set. And there's even a track editor, so... Ooh, that's loud. I'm going to crank that down a little bit. So you can create your own tracks, and you can play tracks that have been made by other people. So this is a first look, so I like to jump into the game for the first time. But I started it earlier, and the tutorial popped up automatically. I played through the tutorial thinking, I'm just going to delete my save game. You can't delete your save game here. So we don't have that. But let's talk a little bit about the game. So there's a story mode that's built into this game where you are basically going around this little toy car playmat and doing races and completing quests, and you unlock little things like blind boxes and lines, which is for customizing your background and things like that. Each race has completion requirements, which will then give you different unlocks based on what you do in that track, in that race. And you can see right above my head, Secrets Uncovered 0 of 9, Boss Race 0 of 5, Time Attack 0 of 32, Quick Race 0 of 52. So the story mode that's built into the game is pretty large, and it gives you rewards, like I said on the other side, these coins and these blind boxes. Where coins come into play, here, I'm gonna exit. Ooh, no, I didn't want to go to settings. I wanted to exit. The coins come into play actually, we'll go into collection first. So these are the vehicles that I own. So when I played my first match, it unlocked 3 cars for me. This Copo Camaro, Mountain Mauler, and this one here, Twin Mill. So these are unlocked. You can see or actually you can't see because it's right below my face. You can see this thing that says upgrade 200 gears. So if you get multiples of vehicles, you can break them down into their component parts and use them to upgrade your favorite vehicles to make them better. So you can add speed and acceleration to this vehicle. And it seems like each vehicle has a little bit of a different stuff that you can upgrade, different stats and things like that. And then over here, you can see this thing, Bone Shaker Unleashed 2021 Challenge Accepted Edition. This is paid DLC, so there's going to be season passes. Right now there's one, Hot Wheels Pass Volume 1. You can see it right below my face, which is going to include, I believe, 10 vehicles. There's Hot Wheels Pass Volume 2 announced, because if you get like the Super Deluxe Edition, it has both Pass 1 and Pass 2 included. And then there's one-offs like that Bone Shaker thing. It was like $1 on Steam. I wanted to see what the DLC would do, and that's what it does. Well, that's what it did. And then you can go into the shopping section of the game. So I said there's blind boxes in here, but the blind boxes are only bought with internal or earned currency. You're not buying premium currency for this stuff. So it costs 500 coins for a blind box. But if there's a specific vehicle that you want, you can hopefully find it here. They list 5 vehicles, and you can buy them with coins directly. So if you really wanted this Hot Wheels High car for whatever reason, you could just buy it with 1,200 coins instead of trying your luck at blind boxes. Yeah, I think that's it for this type of stuff. Oh yeah, it says next update 3 hours and 33 minutes. I think that's of game time, because it's been ticking down from 4 hours, and every time I stop the game and start the game, it just gets lower, but it doesn't continue. Even if I pause for like 50, if I turn it off for 15 minutes, I come back, it hasn't elapsed 15 minutes in real time. It's still at the 3 hours and 32 minutes. So hopefully that'll change, because to get other vehicles, you don't want to have to wait 4 hours in real time for the chance to buy it. And then there's this thing called the basement in this game. And this is kind of your trophy room. So you can fully customize the basement as the load times are ticking over. So you can change your backgrounds, you can change the floor based on things that you've unlocked. And people might say, well, why would I even want to do this? Like, I don't understand why this is a thing. Well, when you're in the track editor, you can actually make a track in this world. So you can customize it however you see fit, and then you can actually edit the track to go over all these obstacles and things like that. So I think that's why it exists, and that's why it is there. So there's quick modes, of course your track builder, and then there's an editor where you can edit vehicles as well to change kind of what they look like. All right, I think that's it. Online multiplayer, local split screen multiplayer is included. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's jump into Hot Wheels City Rumble. Let's do the first race here. And am I going to use the Bone Shaker? No, I'm going to use this Camaro because it's the only vehicle that I've raced with yet. So we're going to try this one. Hopefully get some currencies, some blind boxes that we can open, and maybe even some gears so we can see what the upgrade system looks like. But yeah, I've only played one race. It's very arcadey, but it is really, really enjoyable. And this basement world that I'm in isn't the only track. There are, I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit. There are other tracks that I've seen in videos and things like that. So don't just think you're always doing kind of the same thing, because that is indeed not the case. All right. So you can see this is a normal arcadey racing. You can engage a drift just by tapping brake. Drifting increases your turbo meter. There's also things on the track like that give you little boost pads and things like that. So I'm going to boost. I'm going to get ahead of these fools a little bit. Since it's the first race, I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. Oof. So yeah, I'm off-roading. Now I'm on a track. So yeah, these courses, from what I've seen, they can get pretty crazy. And that guy passed me because I wasn't paying attention. All right. And those cars appear like way faster than I am, so they must have higher speed stats or something. So hopefully I'll be able to upgrade this Camaro a little bit and make it just as good as that green thing, which I can't remember what it's called, but I have one of those. But yeah, so I'm playing this one on GeForce now. I'm playing it on my NVIDIA Shield TV Pro, which is a great little device for streaming this stuff. And I said I'm playing the Steam version, so instead of running it locally on my PC, I'm running it on NVIDIA servers through the GeForce Now service. It is 1080p. I'm capturing it at 4K using the awesome AI upscaler that's included in the NVIDIA GeForce, Shield Pro device. So if you're wondering why it looks soft in some spots, there's a little bit of like, I guess, like more rougher lines around the letters. That's because it's being captured. Although the video that you're watching on YouTube is 1080p. I only upload 1080p. I capture 4K, upload 1080p. So hopefully a lot of that stuff will just be smoothed out. But you can see it runs amazing. This is max graphics. I turned all the settings up to, oh no, I screwed up. Oh no, I'm gonna lose now. Oh, you can respawn. I didn't realize. Okay, I gotta beat this guy. He's just a little bit ahead of me. Hey, get out of my way, you fool. Let's see if I can win. I don't think I'm gonna win, but I think I might medal. Oh, just missed. Oh, dang. Third place. That's horrible. But yeah, so I'm playing it on GeForce Now, capturing at 4K, outputting the video at 1080p. But you can see, like, in these little close-ups of these vehicles, they actually get little paint chips. You can see my Camaro has some scuffed chunks on its little, like, hood and trunk area because of being hit from behind and hitting people up front. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Let's replay this one and let's not screw up. But then, of course, the car's back to normal because why not? All right, so I think I've talked about the way the game works. So let's just talk about the racing. So it's an arcade racer. So the physics are a little bit overblown. There are some tracks where you go upside down and stuff like that. Obviously, real life, if you're driving a car that's real life sized, you couldn't do that. But since you're basically playing with little metal cars, I think it works. Yikes. Okay, let's go around here. I almost screwed that one up again. You drift to gain boost, so you can see when my tires are smoking because I'm in a drift. That little boost meter at the bottom will slowly fill up. So you're constantly able to gain boost and use boost if you want. I've noticed that a lot of the cars have different boost levels. They have like little blue dots or whatever on the vehicle selection screen. So it looks to me like some vehicles will have higher top speed, some will have more boost capability, things like that. I'm not sure when you're playing through the arcade mode or the story mode like I'm in right now, if that stuff will even really come into play, or if it balances out your vehicle a little bit, just to make it a little bit more fair. I'm not sure with that, but that will definitely come into play when you're playing multiplayer. I've been playing a lot of Cruis'n Blast, which is the Switch port of the 4th Cruis'n arcade game, which came out in 2017 or something like that. And Cruis'n Blast is a full-on like arcade experience. So you are starting at one part of the world, and you're basically doing a bombastic race from where you start to where you end, usually around 2-minute races, but you're not doing laps. This game is more of an actual arcade racer with laps and tricks and stunts. There's a stunt system as well. There's drifting, like you're in Ridge Racer. So this is a different arcade experience. But I find it really funny that two amazing arcade racers kind of came out at the exact same time. Cruis'n Blast came out a couple weeks ago, and this one's out now on a bunch of different platforms. So, yeah, it's kind of a renaissance of arcade racers, which I love. We've been playing a lot of Cruis'n Blast as a family, 4-player split screen. I can't wait to jump into this and do some multiplayer with my family as well. All right, so you can see I got 50 Hot Wheels coins. So you're gonna have to get 10 races like that if you want to get a blind box. So yeah, we'll have to see. I earn a blind box for this race as well, so we'll be able to open one. But you can see that there's going to be a lot of racing, a lot of things that you have to do to eventually unlock all the vehicles. There's something like 66 vehicles or 65 vehicles in the game. And when you open a blind box, you're not guaranteed to get one that you don't have already. If you get a duplicate vehicle, you can break it down to Hot Wheels currency or the little gears that you can use for upgrading. So there's going to be a lot of playing, replaying, playing again, opening stuff, breaking it down, upgrading your vehicles. There is a lot of content in this game. So anyway, this is the story mode. So played my first race, came in first. I knew I could trust you. That was just a taste of what awaits, but you've got what it takes. Don't give up. The people of Hot Wheels City will help you out, rewarding you for completing each challenge. You've completed an unleashed goal. The on-screen counters in the top right corner help you keep track of your progress in the Hot Wheels City Rumble. Completing all the unleashed goals will bring you amazing rewards. So you can see, top right, I've only completed one thing, and that is one of 52 quick races. So I didn't get any secret unlocks or anything like that, but I did get my 30 coins, my one blind box, and customization screen as well. So the other thing I can do is I can go Battle of the Giants. That awards me upgrade currency, whatever those things are called, gears. It says right at the top. So you're not always getting coins completing these. It looks like you're going to be getting gears as well, and it looks like each of the races has 2 little completion requirements. You'll be able to see at a glance if you've completed all of the requirements on each of these things. All right, so let's back up. Let's go to the store. in shop. We'll go to blind box, and we're going to open a blind box to show you what that looks like. All right, big money, no whammies. That's what I always say. What did we get? We got a boom car from 2017. It is a cannon car. Weird. It has 5 ticks of boost, no handling, and decent braking power, which is really funny. Okay, not what I expected, but there's a lot of stuff in this game that you will never expect. Like I have this one, roller toaster. It's a toaster. It's a toaster on wheels. You can go change livery if you want to change the way they look. And I'm going to go to search liveries. This is going to go online to find the different versions that people have made through the customization thing. So you could say, I really like this blue metallic toaster. You can download it and equip it. And it looks like you can have up to 100 liveries. You want a Supreme version of the truck? There you go. So yeah, there is a lot of customization that you can do here. And then of course you can, I'll turn my camera off. You can see when you're looking at an individual vehicle, there's an upgrade cost. There's a dismantle thing. So if I hold down right trigger right now, it'll be dismantled and I'll get 50 gears, or I can sell it for 300 Hot Wheel coins, I guess we'll call them. So yeah, there is a lot of upgrade potential and possibility in this game. It doesn't look like I can sell this one, or this one, because those are the starter cars, so I'm assuming everybody gets those. All right, I guess I can turn my camera back on. Let's go to at the top. You can see I can hit left and right bumper to go to the different modes. Let's go into quick race. I'm gonna grab my Camaro again, and then you can choose the track that you want. Oh, you can unlock this track by playing the Hot Wheels City Rumble or by purchasing it. Interesting. Okay, let's see. So a skate park, a college campus. Oh, you can see on the right side the different kind of worlds that these things are in. College campus, garage, skyscraper, basement, skate park. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 5 different worlds that you can race around in. So yeah, so there's basement track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it looks like there's 8 of them in each one. Very interesting. And then you can also go through the various ones just by right and left bumpering through. All right, interesting. And then of course there's the track builder, which is, from what I understand, crazy. I don't think I'm gonna do it for this video. I was reading, I can't remember who was tweeting. It might have been Steven Totillo. Might have been him. Can't remember who it is. Doesn't really matter who it was. And they said that it took about an hour to get into the editor, and once they learn the editor, they're able to build the tracks that they really wanted. So I don't think it's a good thing to do that here. So anyway, let's go back into Hot Wheels City Rumble. Let's do a couple more of these races, because why not? We might as well unlock some other stuff, get a couple more blind boxes, see what else is left in this game. But anyway, we've unlocked all the content in Cruis'n Blast. My daughter spent one day off school basically just playing that game for hours, unlocking everything. I could see us as a family doing the exact same for this game. There is a lot of stuff to unlock. Wow, this track looks pretty cool. One thing to note is there's a really great lighting in this game, and it's lighting that will come from environmental objects as well. So you can see that, oh, that was weird. You could see in that starting screenshot that there's a little jukebox over there. Well, it actually will color the track that it's beside. So yeah, the lighting in this game is ridiculous. Like this game looks photoreal at some points. So you can see, yeah, all the pink and stuff is reflecting naturally kind of how it would be if this was like the real world that I was in, racing around in and stuff. Oh wow, I'm doing terrible here. Let me focus a little bit. Oh, they got these little boost tracks on the track as well, which is great. All right, I'm gonna pass all these fools. or try to. I just gave that guy a huge boost. Is that like the Batmobile, I think it was? Okay, recharge a little bit of my boost. Oh, geez, you slow down like crazy when you hit that. I like the little map screen in the bottom corner. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like a little radar, lets you know when people are behind you and kind of what's coming in front of you on the track. That's a nice little touch. I hadn't noticed how detailed it was before. But I guess that since there's a track editor, that little map has to take into account all the crazy things that people are gonna add to the game. Like, I'm sure there's tracks that are just loop-de-loops, and you have to go fast, or you'll fall off, or whatever. I've also seen different track types. Like, these seem like normal tracks, the normal kind of like Hot Wheels orange. But I have seen tracks that look like they're metal, and when you drive over them, you have like a little electrical current. So I guess those are the magnetic tracks, because I believe there's like Hot Wheels sets that you can drive like up and down walls and things like that. So they have all that stuff built into the game. One thing I did notice as I hit every single obstacle on the map, I got a boost here, or I wasn't going to make that, is when you buy the season pass packs, there's like that pack 1 that I was talking about earlier. It really seems like they're including more than just vehicles there. The one that you unlock, there's track parts for the track builder that you'll only have access to from buying it. So it looks like they're locking a little bit of the stuff in the game behind kind of like the downloadable content. So it'll be interesting to see how crazy that goes. Personally, I could see like other licensed things come into here, which would be really cool. Like, we'll never get like the Mario vehicles, but maybe we'll get some of like the Marvel stuff. Get some of those vehicles added in would be really, really cool. All right, so won the race. I unlocked a track and I got 60 gears. I think I got, oh, I didn't get a blind box. Ah, okay, let's go. So you stumbled upon your first secret, yet another trap laid by the evil bosses. They say that each secret comes with a clue, which will help you figure out how to unlock it. Be careful, though, as some secrets can only be unlocked by progressing through the Hot Wheels City Rumble. Okay. Secret. Reckless driving with special appearance by Bone Shaker. Reckless driving with special appearance by Bone Shaker. What does that mean? I don't know. Let's go to this one. Let's see. Do I get a blind box? No. So there's no blind boxes here. This one is a quick race, and this one is a time attack. So I have to beat 44 seconds. And this is a skate park, so this is great. This will be another thing that I can another race type rather that I can try. I'm gonna try Bone Shaker here to see if that unlocks the secret. Maybe it was there's reckless driving, or if you've purchased Bone Shaker. Bone Shaker was a pre-order at some retailers as well, so you didn't have to pay the $1 if you pre-ordered. I didn't pre-order, so I had to pay the $1. So maybe this is an unlock for those people, or that's the quick unlock, I guess is what I meant. Okay, this vehicle does not have a lot of boosts. Okay, I have to get 44 seconds on a lap. Oh, wow. So I wonder if I even get boost with this vehicle. No, it looks like it recharges naturally. Maybe it goes faster if you drift. Let me try drifting. Oh yeah, it definitely feels faster. But I only have 2 uses of boost. I can't like feather my boost with this vehicle. It has distinct uses, where the other one was a big bar that fills and depletes as you use it. So that's interesting. So even the cars, well, they have different stats. They have kind of like different control modes, I guess. What am I? I'm at 50 seconds. Yeah, that's not looking good. So let's this might not be the right vehicle for this challenge because of my boost situation here. Oh, okay. Let's end session. We'll exit out. I'm going to continue. And then what I want to do is change back to my Camaro and see if, because I had 49 seconds. And of course, it was the first lap. Your first lap is always the slowest lap. But I want to try with a different vehicle to see if the vehicle selection is really going to offer that much of a difference. But this guy has a much bigger potential boost inventory, we'll call. Reservoir. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, and I got bonus boost. So you have to hit the gas button right before number 2 pops up on your screen. Okay, that was a better drift. This car seems like a much better car for drifting. Bone Shaker was less than that. Less than a good idea. Less than optimal. Oof. Boost all the way through this loop. I'm at 42 seconds. I don't think I'm going to beat 44. I might beat 49, though. 48. Oh, so close. 0.03 of a second off. But we can do it this one because we have a rolling start. No. Except I hit the ledge. No. We did much better drifting in the first lap. As you can see with this car, I can kind of feather the boost a little bit more. It's not just use it and then it uses all of that charge. I can use it in smaller chunks if I want. Oh, that is a terrible place to go. Boost so I don't fall. I'm at 36 seconds. Oh, I don't think that's much better than I was the first lap. And hitting the wall there was not a good idea. Oh my gosh. Okay. I did better in my first lap. Okay, we'll do one more lap, and then that'll be it for this one. But you can see how time trials are going to be addictive. Trying to get... Oh my gosh, that's a terrible lap. Let's do this one without hitting... Aw. Without hitting the ledge, and then I hit the ledge. I'm going fast enough for this jump. Okay, don't hit those. That slowed me down a lot first time. Okay, I got some boost. Use it. I'll get some more boost here, and I'm hitting the... Oh, wow. I'm, like, way over. Like, every lap is getting worse. All right. Apparently, this is not the car to use for it. But you can see how there's going to be just a crap ton of things that you have to do. You're going to have to upgrade your vehicles to do better at this single-player story mode that's in here. Surprisingly deep. I didn't think it would be that deep, but clearly I can't just breeze through it. Of course, I can do this one. Let's do one more race, because I want to end on a win, not end on a... Ooh, that was a embarrassing lap. Which is what everybody watching this video is probably saying right now. I think this is a fantastic game. I know people are going to say, well, I don't like Hot Wheels cars. Am I even going to like this? I don't like Hot Wheels cars. And I love it. My son, who collects Hot Wheels cars, is probably going to like this even more than I do, but for different reasons. He's going to like it because of the vehicles. I'm liking it because of the racing. Well, I like it because of everything. I want to unlock the DeLorean or the Turtlemobile. The party van or whatever they call it in turtle speak. I want to unlock that vehicle. That's the one that I want to use for the whole game. Although I'm sure the DeLorean would be a faster vehicle. I don't know how the party van is going to go around corners and what kind of drifting capability it has. But yeah, there's even like Snoopy Red Baron. So, you know, where he's Red Baron sitting on top of his house. I saw a vehicle like that in one of the trailers. So there is a lot of... Oh. Respawn with Y. Okay, well, that's great. Respawn me right before the jump I didn't make. Wow, I'm lucky I had boost there. And I hate that I'm in boot last. Okay, I'm in, what, fourth? third. Okay. So first and second have kind of run away with it a little bit. I got a lap and a half to get back at them, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried. But I will boost so I don't miss this jump again. I'll boost so I don't fall off this. Because in the tutorial, there's a loop-de-loop. And I wasn't going fast enough, and I got halfway up, and then I fell slowly down to the world. And I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, final lap, and I'm still in third, but I am catching. Oh, that was a good drift. I like to pass them with boost. They don't seem to catch up to you as quickly as if you're trying to like jockey for position. Oof. Take that. Okay, first place, and I'm gonna hit that. So I had to use my boost to regain my speed and also make sure I don't fall there. So that was a really bad thing, but I recovered okay. All right, here we go. First place. All right, some more unlocks. Yeah. All right, 50 coin reward. Let's see when we get back to the main menu what my how many coins I got. Okay, so that's I obtained a basement customization rustic and 50 gears. Opened a bunch of races. Oh, okay. Classic Hot Wheels. Okay, interesting. What's this one? That one unlocks the track. This one just unlocks coins. So there's not as many blind boxes as I thought there would be in this. I thought you'd get a blind box almost every time, but that is clearly not the case. You can see this map is freaking huge. You can zoom out a little bit too. There are a lot of races here. This is going to be so much fun to get through. I can't wait to do this with my kids. All right, so we'll exit back. I have 280 coins, so not enough to up my collection, I don't think, or to buy anything for my collection. No more blind boxes. I don't have 500 coins, and none of these vehicles I can buy. So there's going to be a lot of playing this game. The good thing is all the modes. So if I do quick race, and I'll do this one because I unlocked it. You come in first on a quick race, you still get 50 coins. So it seems like anything that you do in this game, you're unlocking the Hot Wheels currency to buy more blind boxes or individual vehicles if you want to do it that way. You can see some of the crazy vehicles that are there just at the starting line. There's like an F1 car. There's a Ford F-150. Bone Shaker's right beside me. I'm going to try hitting Bone Shaker. Nope. I thought maybe smacking into Bone Shaker would unlock that challenge. Oh, that is like the king of drifts. That was so good. I'll never do it again. I'll never do it again so perfectly. Oh. Cut it too close. But you can see how inventive some of these tracks will be. Of course, this is one that I played before, but I'm in first now, right at the start, instead of trailing behind people for most of it. But you can see how inventive some of the built-in tracks are. And then the stuff that people are going to build themselves, I can't even imagine. Go around here. Another great drift, and I missed that little barrier thing. Okay, I'm starting to get this. There's definitely a little bit of finesse that you have to do in this game. It's not it's not a Forza, we'll say. It's definitely an arcade racer, and you're gonna have to kind of learn the physics a little bit if you want to excel or excel. Bad joke. I'm sorry. Okay, lap 2, final lap. We'll beat this. We'll get our 50 coins. And then I think that might be all she wrote for this one. Oh, I love that drift. Drifting mechanics are fantastic in this game. You have to keep kind of feathering the analog stick to stay in kind of like the optimal drift path, so that you don't basically smack into the wall like I do most of the time, like I did there, and I did there. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, there we go. All right, first place on a quick match. So you'll see that even though this was just a normal quick race, I still got my 50 coins. Or I guess you can't see it, but now you can. All right, time attack is in here as well. And then there's split screen racing. Player 2 will not be able to unlock any achievements. I'm going to go back because I don't have a second controller hooked up to my NVIDIA Shield TV Pro. So let's go to my tracks. Shared tracks. No. So those are the local ones. I want to go into the track builder. I wonder if there's a way to download tracks easily, or can you only like play other people's tracks on their system? So if you're playing multiplayer, you could play one of their tracks because they would just load it. All right. Welcome to the Track Builder, an incredible track laboratory. That can be used both online and offline. But first, there's a couple things you need to know. Let's start with the basics. Control panel in the top right-hand corner helps you to understand how you can edit the module. You can access additional transformations by pressing the buttons linked in the panel. Okay, I'm going to skip most of that because this isn't something that I want to... oh, what's this? You can add all sorts of crazy stuff, like a dinosaur face. I like that. That's cool. There's all sorts of really great things that you can add. Let's see. No, I was hoping that I would just be able to get out of this. But it doesn't seem like I can get into any sort of menu, unfortunately. All right, well, let's exit. I guess maybe you have to make a valid track before any of the menus really open. But I thought there might have been a like a way to play popular online ones, but it doesn't look like that is the case at all. So anyway, this is Hot Wheels Unleashed, again, playing on GeForce Now, playing my Steam version through GeForce Now. The game, I love it. I love it. Like oh no, wrong menu. I didn't want to go to basement. I wanted to go to vehicles. 60 plus cars that you can unlock. I'm sure a lot of them are going to be like trash, like not cars that you're ever going to use. But the fact that it has all that stuff built in is huge. And like I said, there's DLC, the Hot Wheel Pass Volume 1, right under my face, which will include 10 vehicles, which will be there as well. So you can see I'm on Steam, and let me move my mouse around. There it is. So I can click down. Is that going to work? I don't use this interface very much. All right, so that was the image I was looking for. Let's move it up a bit. There we go. So Hot Wheels Pass Volume 1, 10 vehicles, 3 customization packs, 3 track builder modules, and 1 expansion, which is a new environment, a new place to race. So these are actually going to be decent for people that are loving the game and they want more of it. It's like $40 for each of the pack, and there's going to be 2 of them. So if this is something that you really like, what you might want to do is like buy the deluxe edition, I think it is, that includes both of them. There's one that includes the first one, and then one that includes both of them. And if you think this is a game that you're going to want to play a lot, you might want to just pick it up right at the start and and not worry about having to pick them up later. Or of course you can always wait for sales and other things like that. So anyway, I think that is it. Here, I'm gonna get my little mouse up again. Am I hitting the wrong button? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna get my little mouse cursor up because that is something that you can actually do on GeForce Now. I'm gonna return to the game. No, I don't want to quit the game. I'm gonna get rid of my overlay. There we go. Okay, so we're back to where we wanted to be. Yeah, so a lot of cars to unlock, a lot of things to do. Just a crap ton of content that is built in this game. I can't wait to dig into more of Hot Wheels Unleashed. But anyway, that's going to about do it for me, Lloyd Hannison from the Nerd Nest. You can check out all the stuff that we do right here at nerdnest.tv or youtube.com/nerdnest. You can follow me on Twitter at Dasme, D-A-S-M-E. Would love to chat with you. We do a bunch of podcasts and other content on this channel. Check it out. Hit subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Hit like. All the YouTube stuff. It does help, and it helps us to create more content and better figure out which content our viewers want to see. So anyway, that's going to do it for me, Lloyd Hannison. Take it easy, and we'll talk to you here on the next one. Have a good rest of your day, folks.